my god. Oh my god.
This sucks.
This was a tough one. I knew it could have ended in a tie, and I had the sinking feeling that if it was a tie, that Argo was going to be the one voted off.
I feel very relieved about how the vote turned out. That was very close for me. I thought for sure that I was going to be getting sent home.
Initially, I voted for Michelle, and then for the revote, I voted for Michelle again. Sorry, Michelle.
I voted for Michelle originally, and it was a tiebreaker. So if I'm looking at endgame, I want to be allied with Chewie and Cora, and I know they voted for Argo, and I switched my vote like a total worst human being ever. I feel so bad about it.
I am feeling a little scared at the moment. I don't know if this will repeat itself in the next round.
Me, Argo, and Blaine were like the three musketeers of this LCS, and now it's just me. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best for both of you, Argo, Blaine.
My whole strategy this game was to control the votes in my favor without ever having to say a name. You never know who's aligned with who. Saying a name is risky, but after the Blaine vote, it's clear that I need to take control of this game. Argo had a chance to win immunity, so I just wanted to get him out before he won immunity.
It's really funny how quickly alliances shift at the thought of stones. Somebody on their side clearly changed votes. The other alliance seems strong, but clearly ours is stronger. So that's what that vote tells us.
I think Corey should have gone home after finding out that he tried getting everybody against me. Ooh, I'm like, that's probably who I actually have beef with right now.
I've heard people talk about voting Argo before, but I didn't think that it was going to happen this round. I think that really speaks to, honestly, the power that Corey has over people. I've been suspicious of him from the beginning, and I think that he has been influencing a lot of different people.
Oh.
Welcome everyone all together. One big happy family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Corey, I'm gonna have to take it back.
No, I was hiding it.
Nice try. All right, well, immunity is back up for grabs. And congratulations to the final 7.
Yay!
So, are y'all ready to get to our next immunity challenge?
No.
All right, follow me.
Yay.
We're here.
Nice.
So this next immunity challenge is a challenge that I'm calling Monarch of the Mountain.
Ooh.
So this challenge is very straightforward. You will start at one end of the board and make your way up the mountain, rolling the dice to determine how many spaces forward you move. If you roll a 1 or a 2, you will move 1 space. If you roll a 3 or a 4, you will move 2 spaces. Rolling a 5 or a 6 will move you 3 spaces. In addition, if you roll a 1 or a 2, meaning you're only going to be moving 1 space, I will spin the wheel that will introduce an advantage or disadvantage to the game. Whoever is on the final space at the end of the last round will win immunity and cannot be voted out at our next tribal council.
This is
For
fun.
the rest of you, one of you will become the 4th member of our jury. So, let's draw for spots and we'll get to it. Okay, so the order that we have determined, Michelle will go first.
Let's
then
go.
Corey, Cora, Okabe, Coorie, Nora, and Chewie.
Again.
So, Michelle, step on
yeah.
up and roll.
All right.
All right,
Ooh.
1.
Nice.
Get a prize.
Before you move, actually, I'm going to roll this thing.
Pair.
All right, and that is pair. Pair, what a pair. Take
Ooh.
1 away from someone else's move.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
What?
Is that like a future advantage then?
Yep. Well, you're going to decide it
Alright.
right now, and then we'll just subtract
Oh.
1 from the next person.
Oh God. Okay. Oh God. Nora, I'm so sorry.
All right, Nora, you will have -1 from your roll. Next up, Corey.
Ooh. 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cora. All right, 6. That's
6.
3 as well. You can go stand behind Corey. Okabe.
Hey.
All right, that is getting to be a crowded spot.
Um,
Coorie. All right, that's 2.
Oh.
It's Nora next.
Yeah.
All right, so that is 2 minus 1. That is 1. You're going to advance 1 spot right with Michelle. What do you know?
Hey, friend.
Chewy.
Here we go. 6 or...
Come with me, yay!
Yay.
Okay, that is 1 round down. Let's keep going. Michelle, you're up.
Oh,
All right,
Yay,
3
join me
again.
Hang out with me.
God.
Belle, redistribute that wealth. Add 1 to your move and someone else's.
Nora.
Aw, how thoughtful. Thank you.
3 that's 2. That is 2, so you're gonna move forward 2 spaces. You're
On the crowded spot.
back at the crowded spot. Oh my god.
Join our train.
Oh my god, are you
Oh.
serious?
Oh no!
Oh, and I rolled a 6. Shoot.
Oh no.
Who was it?
Who did it?
Oomst.
I see the plane, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so this challenge is going to continue. Unfortunately, Michelle, we are treating this as though you got injured during the challenge and you will be out of the running for immunity, but you're not out of the game.
Okay.
So once the challenge is over, you will fly back in and be here for the duration of deliberation and for tribal council. Okay?
Okay, sounds good.
So Coorie just rolled a 3, so you're going to advance 3 spaces, 1, 2, and then climb up, and you're going to go to that first space. There you go.
Yay.
Ooh.
First to the second level, getting close to that thing. All right, we are on to Cora. 2.
I can't see what's going on down there.
A 3 again. Wow.
Nice. Hi.
Coorie. Yep. All right.
Nice. Hi.
Oh, Orange. Orange, you glad I didn't say like something else? I don't know. Make someone else's roll 1.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Corey, since he's at the front. Sorry, you've been getting a lot of big numbers.
Chewy, you're up. All right, Peach.
Play plant hard.
You're a Peach. You get to add 1 to someone else's move.
I will give it to Nora.
Oh, thank you.
All right, 3.
Yeah, decent. Hi.
2.
Ew.
All right, you go up to the
Up to the
second
final
to the last level. You are within reach of the goal.
I'll just roll so I can get out of the way, hopefully.
Okay,
Yay!
3.
I'm up with Cora.
Up.
What's up? What's
Everybody
up?
move out.
3.
Yeah, up top.
Yes.
2, 3.
Ooh.
3. All
Roll
right.
a 5, so that's
1, 2,
3.
3. Unless anyone moves Cora from the spot, she will have immunity. Coorie, you're next.
3. Oh, there we go.
All right, 1. And I will go spin the wheel. Coin. Redistribute your wealth. Add 1 to your move and someone else's.
Me and Chewy.
Yeah.
Just to make it harder.
My turn. Oh.
Why y'all have to keep rolling ones?
It's a sour cherry. Take away someone else's turn. This can apply to anyone who has moved this turn.
Ooh. Oh, Cora.
Cora,
Yeah.
you please return to your original position at the beginning of this round, which should be totally easy to get to.
It's 3 I'm where Okabe is.
Yeah.
Okabe, sorry.
All right, so to clarify, because it's a little bit of a smorgasbord up there, Coorie, Nora, and Chewy, you guys are all in the same spot, and then Okabe, Coorie, and Cora, you guys are all in the same spot. Okay, let's keep going. Go for it. 2, 1, 2. You are within the realm of immunity.
Oh my goodness.
I'm on the space before, but I'm rolling this one. 2, so I got a 1.
And
so
we
I'm
get
here.
to spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Just if you get like to spin one. Aw, you're a Peach. Add 1 to someone else's move.
I'm gonna be nice and give it to Chewy, even though he took mine away.
Oh,
Look at the
thank you,
friendship.
Okabe.
Cora.
All right, 1. And a spin of the wheel. What a pair. Why don't you take 1 away from someone else's move?
Cora, you have good chances, so take one back.
Okay.
Nora. 1. A spin of the die.
Yes.
All right, Apple. You're the apple of my eye. Add
Aw.
2 to your move.
Oh my god.
which puts you right at
dog.
immunity. Chewie, go ahead and roll. 1. So you advance 1. You are also within immunity. Let's go spin the wheel. See what happens.
Don't mess me up, wheel.
If it's add 1, you won.
You're the apple of my eye. Add 2 to your move, which means Nora and Chewie, go ahead and activate that bamboo result. You both won immunity. That's right, 2 immunity winners. What a twist.
Hot dog.
All right, Chewie and Nora, y'all can put on the Gold Rose crown of immunity. Wear it proudly, knowing that you cannot be voted out at tonight's Tribal Council. However, for the other 5 of you, one of you will become the 4th member of our jury. I'll give you guys some time to figure out who that is, and then I'll see you at Tribal Council.
Sounds good.
I'm lost.
Okay. Safety.
Dang, I was so close. So are you, man.
I know.
We kept getting pulled and
So many
dragged
people
around.
rolled ones. It's freaking
Too many
out.
ones.
I don't feel like I needed to win, but I'm glad to just be safe. Like, I don't feel like I'm on the chopping block. I don't think people are really gunning for me right now. I think I have the right friendships with everyone. Yeah.
Chewie, congrats. Okay, we gotta use this.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats.
I
At
mean, it
least
would've
one of us
ended-
got it.
Yeah.
Clearly, okay, so there's 3 of them, right? And 4 of us.
Yes.
I hate to say it, but this might be our chance to take out Coorie.
Yeah, that's true.
Coorie is strong competition. She's very nice and so friendly and helpful and confident, but that's also traits that you don't want to go up against in a competition. I'm not stressed about Okabe. We can take him out maybe later. He hasn't shown himself to be super active in the challenges and stuff. He's kind of very laid back, you know? Could be one of those like sleeper agents who comes out at the very end. But they like obviously could vote for the 3 of us and try to split us up, but I don't see that happening, right? So far, we all have been very honest and voted the way that we said. And if we do, the 4 of us can make it through this. We doing this, Coorie? Or
I'm good with that. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like 4 to 7 right now.
we're not gonna go against each other. How mad are you at Chewie for stealing your immunity?
I kind of let Corey get out all of his thoughts first so I could know what direction he was moving in. Of course, he went for Corey, but I kind of already felt that everyone was going to go for Corey.
I'm a little relieved with the results. So
I was concerned it would be Coorie again.
Me too. And Corey's been kind of the firecracker this whole time. What we talked about last round was Coorie was being very wishy-washy. The fact that they don't have immunity right now, we need to take advantage of that and get rid of the person who's telling 3 different stories to 3 different people. I think that's who I will vote for.
Yeah, same.
Wow, this is gonna be a hard vote. Because I'm pretty sure all of them are gonna vote in unison.
Yeah, it's hard to say because when I was talking to Chewie and Cora and Michelle, they were all kind of a little concerned about Coorie as well.
I think Chewie would vote against Coorie.
I talked to pretty much everybody except for Coorie, and I think the general consensus is overwhelming towards Coorie. How are you feeling? What are you thinking about?
I have an alliance. I feel like it's pretty obvious with Chewie, Corey, and Cora, like since the beginning or whatever. I'm more inclined to like sway over with you because Corey's coming on very strong. He's definitely playing the game, but I feel like he's getting a little messy to where he's like kind of making enemies all over the place, and that's really not safe for our alliance, I feel like. So I think I'm gonna go Corey as well. I kind of discussed how I'm feeling about Corey's loyalty, and that's when we made the decision all together to vote for Corey.
I'm not sure what y'all are doing, but I think the door is open for Coorie.
Yeah,
that's what
It's
we were
looking
talking
that-
about.
It's looking
we're
that
going that
way.
way.
From what I've gathered, I think that's the whole gang.
Corey is good at talking, but sometimes he might talk a little too much, put a little too much away to get people to say yes to him, which is a great strategy until those people start talking. I feel like I knew where everyone's head was at before, but now I'm not confused. I'm more lost. Like, I don't know what people are thinking.
Yeah, that has been me the past 2 rounds.
Oh, wait. Chewie and Coorie are in a room together, and I kind of want to pop in.
Go ahead.
All
Do
right.
it. And because people have been talking, a lot of them want him out, but I'm not going to be the one to say it. I need them to say it.
All right. So they totally did not realize that I was in there, and like the 2 of them Ooh boy, all right. So Chewie and Coorie are a pair.
Like tight?
That's what it sounded like.
So they're voting together.
So they're voting together. Totally.
I didn't straight up say we should get Coorie out. I said, oh, do we think that's dangerous? Oh, Chewie has immunity, so we can't touch him. I don't know. We break that up right now? Is that too dangerous?
I
or
think
is
we
that,
should
like...
get rid of Coorie. I 100%.
Yeah.
What about Coorie? If we go to jury, I'm totally losing Corey's vote, but I have to. I can't.
And they're like, well, we were either thinking Chewie or Nora. And I was like, well, we could maybe do Nora. But I was like, no way you're voting Chewie out.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I got your back too, buddy. Oh.
That was the only time I heard anyone bring up your name. That was like
I haven't heard anybody say yours at all yet, but maybe they know we're close. Everybody keeps giving me the same name, Coorie, and I get that he's a threat, but he's been working with me since day one, and I'm pretty confident if he stays, he would be good for my game.
I kind of don't like that Michelle's in there with Coorie, but I just have to trust that our alliance is stronger than whatever Curry's telling her.
But the only name he keeps putting out is Coorie, and I'm also working really closely with her, and I feel like I can trust her. Is my final three with Coorie and Cora really the best option for me? Is it too safe? Should I go with the group and take out my shield? Or do I shake up the game and get a huge threat out?
Everyone, welcome into Tribal Council, our first Tribal Council where everyone is in the same Tribal Council. So I want to hear from everyone. What does it feel like to be all together on the same island?
Exciting.
It just feels, it feels good.
It feels so much better.
Yeah, feels way better.
Yeah.
I can feel all the stress levels have dropped now. I think it was hard to be apart.
I think you're speaking from somebody who has an immunity.
That's true. So maybe I shouldn't say anything. You're right.
Coorie, would you say that your stress levels are high?
No, I can agree that it feels a lot better seeing everybody and being able to, like, I don't know, feel the vibe of the room a little bit easier, but I mean, I'm not immune.
So Okabe, I want to hear from you because the last two vote outs have both been former Takai members. Are you worried that the time is now coming for you?
I would like to say that I don't think so. But yes, I've seen the thing. I've seen that Blaine and then Argo got voted off. So yeah, of course, like, I think we were tight and people knew, but I think I have the ability to reach out to people, make connections, and I think I have a good shot.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the game is all about. So Coorie, would you then say that with everyone being on the same island, the tribal lines have started to blur this round?
Yeah, I think most of us have kind of just like put the tribal lines behind us and are just making new friends and figuring out like where to go from here and what the best strategy is.
Well, then I guess what is the strategy of this vote, Coorie? Like, what do you think this vote's going to be about?
I think it's going to come down to kind of something that we've echoed from the beginning, which was communication and who was very clear and honest and forthcoming with what they talked about. And if we noticed there was any inconsistencies within voting or within what they were saying from person to person.
So Cora, do you agree with that there's been some inconsistencies between what people have been saying?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of things from people, and then the votes go different ways. Like, I think the vote's gonna go one way, especially the last one with Almost Rocks happening. I didn't think Almost Rocks was happening.
Right, yeah. So Michelle, I want to go to you then because that situation directly involved you. Are you worried this round about going to Rocks, or do you think that was just like a one-time fluke, one and done, we're past it?
I don't want to lie and say that I'm not nervous because I know that it happened, so it's a real possibility. I'm not like saying that I would think it was just a one-time thing, but I do feel a little bit more, positive about that not happening, at least this round.
All right, I guess we'll see about that. But Chewie,
Yeah.
in your own words, why would you say the person going home tonight is going home?
I guess I would say it's because they didn't win immunity.
I can't argue with that, Would you say it's just about not winning immunity? Is that the only reason they're going home, or are there other things? And what are those other things?
I guess I don't know. I feel like everybody else, I'm hearing some different people talk, and I think it's just that there's stronger connections happening with others, and unfortunately, they're not a part of those.
All right, well, on the opposite side of someone not having immunity, and thus they're going home, Nora, with this immunity headpiece on your head, do you think that this is the only thing keeping you in the game? Or do you think even if you didn't have the headpiece, you would still be safe tonight?
I don't want to say I feel like super secure, but I definitely feel better than I did like the last few rounds. Even if I didn't have immunity, I don't think I would be going home this round, but like, who knows, you know? It's jury, anything can happen.
And Coorie, to wrap us up,
Yeah.
what do you think the story of tonight's vote will be?
Sometimes in this game you gotta balance being nice with being strategic. And sometimes those don't always align. I didn't want to do anything that was outright mean. I would not be dishonest, but I would keep things close to my chest when needed. And you can tell when talking to people that they're not being completely forthright. I kind of want to echo what Coorie said. Like, it's going to be about people who are more forthright and honest with their opinions, I think. That's going to come to light with this vote.
The balance between being nice and being strategic. I love that. That's a very timely theme to take us into voting. So, everyone, please send me the name of the one person you would like voted out of the competition. As a reminder, you cannot vote for either Chewie or Nora. Everyone, the votes have been cast. If you have a hidden immunity idol or advantage and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, well, I'll get to reading the votes then. First vote, Coorie. Second vote, Okabe.
Oh.
Third vote, Coorie. That is one vote each. Coorie, Okabe, and Coorie. Fourth vote, Coorie. Fifth vote, Coorie. Sixth vote, Coorie. That's 4. That is enough. Coorie, unfortunately, you've become the 7th person voted out of this game and the 4th member of our jury.
I kind of saw it coming. If you remember what I said about people being upfront and honest about their votes.
With Coorie's torch snuffed, the night gets just a little bit darker as we move on in this game. And judging by how cohesive those votes were, the decision between being nice and being strategic is going to happen soon. Have a good night, everyone.
I'm not entirely surprised. I am a little bit bummed. I definitely played my cards a little too openly for my group. I thought that our alliance was strong. It clearly wasn't as strong as I thought, and that's okay. Last crosser standing, it's cross or be crossed. I had so much fun playing with everybody, and I hope whoever wins the best charity will get their donation regardless. I'm just glad to play and meet some really fun people and have a blast.